just moved in my new house today. Moving was hard, but I got squared away. Bells started ringing and chain ran a line.
Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today with Stamping with Loretta. I want to show you my almost completed Halloween mini album. This is Witch's Shoe. It is from Accucut Build an Album series. And a couple things I want to point out real quick is that I did not use the buckle that came with the shoe. And this shoe actually reminds me more of something I would use for Christmas than Halloween. I would like to tell you that my speaker just died there. I used my my M impressions from May Made It Design for this album. It is not complete. I want to stamp some of the interior pages, as you will see in a minute, with some more of the fun sayings, and I will be completing that. If you are interested, leave a comment below this post, and I will give you an opportunity to win this mini album. I need to have at least 10 comments before I'll just give it away, but I will send it to you via priority mail with delivery confirmation. So here's the front cover. I took some black cardstock and sandwiched it with some thicker chipboard, and I also took an embossing folder, a Halloween looking spiderweb embossing folder, and embossed it, and then I took a white craft ink, the white one from Stampin' Up, and I pressed it into the embossed part of the shoe as much as I could, and then I sprinkled in green and purple embossing folders and of course melted it. Now this is kind of interesting. I'm going to just put it up a little closer. Right there underneath the Halloween, that little drip is actually not on purpose. Apparently I had this shoe sitting at a little bit of an angle when I was letting the glossy accents dry. Now that is the front cover, and you open it up and you can see the spooky with the wiggle eyes, the boo y'all. I used a paper pack that I picked up in a recent haul for the actual shoe itself. These are not very wide to put photo mats on, so what I chose to do, I think anyway, is kind of clever, and that's, here's the main shoe as you can see, but I cut the top off and I glued the back in place, and literally, I'm going to move these out of the way, made a pocket. So this shoe is now actually a pocket behind there. I used my black ink to sponge so that you can't really see the transition, and I used most of these are retired Sizzix dies to cut the tags, and my thought process is that the tags can be used for journaling and for pictures. I used some fun fiber that I just picked up from my local craft store. Matter of fact, I only paid like $1 for it. It was on clearance, and you can see the fun designs from the paper collection there. I'm not going to bother to put all of them in place. Every single page on the front side is done with a pocket. Here's the left hand side and the right. And again, there's the pocket. And I don't know if you can see, but on either side of the shoe, on the top, I put the really cute wiggle eyes. A lot of these, like I said, are stamped with the May Made It stamps. Some of them, one of my favorite is the Trick or Treat Smell My Feet. That is something I actually did say when I was little. The small ghosts that you see here are from a Sizzix die that has long since retired. I love this die. I have no intent of ever getting rid of it. So anyway, and as you can see, a small photo mat and tag over here. This mouse that I cut from chipboard and pattern paper. I put a wiggle eye on that, and it is from the accucut Build an Album collection. I used more wiggle eyes here. I just thought it was kind of cute, and then lots of tags in this page as well. So you can kind of see that this is a pocket. To differentiate that it is a pocket, I used this black lace that I had in my stash. I actually used what I had left, which was a good thing, and that was really helpful to me because, like I said in a previous video, I have more paper than I could possibly use in my lifetime. And I am working on birthday cards for chemo buddies for the month of October. If you'd like more information on how to become a chemo angel or a senior angel, please just send me a private message, or please send me an email. My email address is on the blog, and I will get you in contact with those people who are in charge of that organization. It is very worthwhile. I actually received 3 letters from buddies that I had either sent cards to or words of encouragement, small gifts, that kind of thing, in this last week, which is extremely unusual. If you decide to join the program, please know that that almost never happens. And for me to get 3 in a week, it was such a blessing. I can't even describe it. What you're looking at right here is another piece of the accucut actual album. That is the spider, and I cut him out of pattern paper and put Google eyes. Apparently this project just called Google eyes to me. Here's another May May Made It stamp. It says all about the candy. This is a Sizzix retired die as well. This is actually cut out of shrink plastic. It is a bat. And this is a small ghost. It's the same as the larger one. It's just cut from the white shrink plastic and shrank down. I use my heat gun to do that. I do have a video. My very first video is on shrink plastic and doing butterflies. And I have a shrink plastic butterfly tutorial, as well as a shrink plastic 3D flower tutorial on my channel if you're interested in those. More tags up here. And here's another page. I used a small photo mat there. Stickers from the paper collection are also highlighting this page. Instead of keeping the cutouts, you know, like solid colors, I thought it was fun just to use the pattern paper. As you can see, all of the edges of all of these pieces are sponged. It looks a little bit black in the picture, but most of the sponging was done in just a chocolate brown type of ink. Alright, here is the last page, and there's the inside of the last page with the candy corns and the fun candy for Halloween, and a sticker, the lace again, the pocket with all the tags, and the different shapes and sizes. And colors. All of these were cut out of the scraps. I used, when I finished cutting the pieces for the shoe die and the pages themselves, I simply saved the all the scraps and I cut the tags. Some of them I inked loosely just so it looked like it had some age. Some I did very precise, but they are all just they came out adorable. I really like the way that this came out. And here's the back of the book. So I need to get at least 10 comments on this video for you to qualify to receive this mini book. So please leave your comments and good luck. I will draw the name at random. Today is Saturday, and I have no idea what date it is. The 21st. I will give you guys until, let's just say the 24th to leave your comments on this giveaway, and you can win this cute mini. And it will be finished, so all the stamping and other little goodies will be inside for you to enjoy. I hope that you guys are having a great weekend. Stamp happy, be a blessing, and please always be kind to others. Have a great day, everybody. Oh, before I forget, I have a quick tip for you. And I discovered this tip quite by accident. But, just like a lot of you, I use Sharpie markers. I had a Sharpie marker left. Hi there. And it was getting to be very dry. So what I did was I used my Copic refill solution. And I just put a few drops onto the nib, about maybe 6 or 8 at the most, and I capped it back up and I let it sit, and it works just as good as new. And so that's really cool. Regular rubbing alcohol will work just the same. As you can see, the marker works just great. So take care. I'll talk to everybody soon. Stay tuned for more fun projects to come and some more tutorials. Bye, y'all.